When we think about commerce, we often imagine a direct exchange. A creator makes a product, and a buyer simply takes it. But in the modern global economy, that direct connection between a producer and a consumer is rarely possible. This diagram shows the reality of trade. A straight path shatters into disconnected segments, representing economic friction, the hindrances existing between a creator and buyer. These gaps are created by geographical isolation, delayed demand, transit disasters, lack of capital, and consumer ignorance. To bridge these gaps, trade relies on a network of specialized services known as the auxiliaries to trade. Consider the first layer of friction, geographical isolation. A product is often trapped at its point of origin, thousands of miles away from its intended buyer. This map illustrates how transportation bridges the geographic gap. It carries goods from producers to wholesalers, retailers, and finally to consumers. This creates place utility. An item gains distinct value simply by moving to a location where it can be used. But even if the product is in the right place, it might be at the wrong time. Consumers rarely want to buy an item the exact moment it rolls off the assembly line. This is where warehousing acts as a buffer. It stores goods for manufacturers and traders until they are ready for sale. As shown in this timeline, warehousing creates time utility. It maintains the product's value and condition inside a storage node until the moment consumer demand materializes. Transportation and warehousing work in tandem to align a product with its market in both space and time. Moving and storing goods introduces severe vulnerability. Once a product leaves the factory, it faces the risks of fire, theft, and transit accidents. Insurance addresses this hindrance of risk. It provides a financial cover against the loss of goods during transit or storage. This coverage allows producers to scale their operations by mitigating the financial impact of a lost or damaged shipment. Even when risk is managed, trade faces another barrier, the capital required to keep goods moving. Buyers and sellers often lack the cash on hand to finance every step of the journey. Banking provides the solution by offering credit facilities to producers at reasonable interest rates. This chart shows how banks address the hindrance of finance by facilitating the safe and quick transfer of money across the globe, ensuring that payments clear and operations continue. Insurance and banking act as the intangible safety nets that allow trade to function despite the presence of financial risk and capital constraints. However, a product can be financed, insured, and stored locally, yet still fail to reach the consumer if they don't know it exists. Advertising addresses this hindrance of information. It serves to create awareness and form the ideas that lead to a purchase. By highlighting distinctive features and utility, advertising helps customers choose the products that best fit their needs, helping them obtain better value for their money. Now that we have all 5 auxiliaries, let's look back at that simple exchange we started with. A single transaction is actually supported by an interconnected web of these 5 services operating simultaneously. Without this support network to manage the various points of economic friction, a product often cannot reach the people who intend to use it. When a consumer purchases an item, they are participating in a system of global problem-solving that aligns production with human need.